Hey guys, us three kids here. I'm gonna be bringing you guys my first YouTube video for Clash of the Clans, and I started playing the game about 2 years ago, so you can see how my base has progressed. Right now I'm level 90, and I'm a Crystal 2, but I've been farming, so my league has been going down. Uh, I dropped 2 leagues. I was recently in the Masters League, but I would I would say the best way to get to Masters League is just their base layout, because attacking's good, but the base layout definitely helps. So right now I'm gonna go into what my base layout's about and why it is this way. So right now I'm doing something called farming. What farming is for all you new players is it's where you don't worry about your trophies and your leagues, and you just worry about your loot. Now, if you take a look at my loot, I only have 174,000 gold, but I just spent 2,000,000 and 160,000 gold for my air support. So right now, what farming basically is you attack people, and you try to get the most loot possible from each battle, and you try to win the battles, but if you can't, that's okay, because all that matters is you get the loot. And what my base is set up for is that most of my storages are protected, and the only thing that's not protected, in a way, is my town hall on the outside. So what they do is they take out my town hall, but they don't really have a chance to actually attack me in a real manner. That way, I get a 11-hour shield, and that also lets my elixir collectors and my gold mines produce more loot for me to get even more of my loot up. So right now what I'm trying to do is I mean, I know it sounds a little ridiculous, but I'm trying to save enough elixir for either the max level archers, max level giants, or max level barbarians. Once I get those three, I'm going to upgrade my laboratory so I can get max level wizards and then max level wall breakers. Because what I like to do is the go wee wee strategy, and I find that works probably the best. And if no one knows what the go wee wee strategy is, the go wee wee strategy is when you use 2 golems, a bunch of witches, and a lot of wizards, and a decent amount of wall breakers. Basically all you do is the golems take the hits while the wizards and the witches clean up after the golems, and the wall breakers pretty much straightforward. They make the path for the golems. So there was this brand new update. It came out about 2 days ago, and basically what that update is that they patched to where if you drop a bunch of barbarians, they don't attack every piece of the wall. They attack one certain wall. So I definitely like that update. And basically I'm gonna go through some of my attacks and my defenses. I just made this new base layout. I got it off of a YouTuber. I'm not quite sure what his name is, but I'm gonna give a shout out to him in the description. What's his name and how he helped me out, and I really appreciate that. So this is my new base layout from today. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. If it replays, the connection is terrible at my house. There we go. Alright, so right now this is my new base layout, and basically all it does is it drops a couple archers, and like I said, what he likes to do is he likes to take out the town hall, and after that, I'm pretty sure all he's going to do is just drop a couple archers to try to get some of the remaining gold mines and elixir storages, like right there. But this is why I like the base layout, because the archer towers can pretty much hit a far distance, as well as my cannons, so that helps a lot. And yeah, as you can see, the available loot that I have right now, that's why it's very important to have your storages on the inside and take your town on the outside. Because if I saw somebody with a base like this and I was not farming, I would purposely go to attack them. So that's the only defense that I have for you, because that's my brand new base. But for attacking, I got a couple videos for you guys. So this is the attack strategy that I like to use. I like to use 28 barbarians, 83 archers, 7 wizards. I'm drawing out their barbarian king. Nothing exciting. 7 wizards, 7 giants, and 5 wall breakers. This works very well, as you can see. Now I'm just gonna tell you guys what's the best way to farm. So this is the first base that you see, and as you can tell, he is very he has not been on for a little while, because both of his expos are fully unloaded, which means he's been attacked quite frequently. And if you look at his elixir pumps, they were 100% full. Now, I did not get any of his storages so far. All I did was attack his elixir pumps, and I've gotten almost 200,000 elixir. Now I'm sending in my archers and some of my wizards to attack his gold mines. Now, the first rule for farming is you look at the storages. If the storages are empty, the next thing you do is you look at the drills, the pumps, and the gold mines. That's probably where all the loot is going to be held. They also made a new patch with the heroes, and I think that patch is pretty cool too. It's where the heroes, one with the Archer Queen, she has more damage when she's invisible, and the Barbarian can heal himself when you hit the rage spell. So unfortunately here I pretty much ran out of troops, so I couldn't attack anymore. So that replay is going to end. But that's how that replay came about. Now all I used was 28 Barbarians, 83 Archers, 2 Valkyries, and 7 Wizards. Now here's some advice that I would say to you is, like I said, I do use the wall breakers and the giants, but I would not use them if you don't have to, because they do cost a lot of elixir compared to what a barbarian would cost. And the same thing with spells. I have spells, and since I'm dealing with some people with Inferno Towers, I take the free spells, but I try to use them as cheap as possible, because they do cost a lot of money, and after all, you are trying to save your elixir. So right now my troops are currently upgrading, so I'm going to show you another attack. Come on. Like I said, the connection up here is terrible. It should go. Come on. It froze. You're kidding me. There we go. Alright, so that was the first one that I showed you, and I did not win. But like I said before, the winning's not the important part. It's the loot that is the most important part. So here's gonna be another video. Look at this guy. I found him, and this was a revenge actually. So I dropped my giants right here to distract that cannon and that archer tower, and I'm gonna send in some barbarians here. I'm gonna start sending him some archers to take out that hidden Tesla. And my whole goal here was just to get these three or these 4, because that's where a lot of loot is held. So I froze that expo, and I dropped the electric spell. I don't really know why I dropped the electric spell, but like I said, I'm just gonna start dropping a bunch of archers and barbarians, and that's pretty much how the strategy works with farming. I also got the dragon from my clan castle, so shout out to Mr. Whitey for that. Thank you. So right now, all my archers, this is what I mean. Look at these archers. They're just destroying this gold storage. And I sent in 2 Valkyries. And recently, the only reason why I'm doing Valkyries is because recently the damage on the Valkyries have been boosted, so that should be good. Look at all the loot I'm getting. I'm getting 163,000 gold, 233,000 elixir, and 1,245 dark elixir. That's definitely worth it for me, guys. For just all the troops that I use, it probably takes me 50,000 elixir, maybe less, 40,000, not even, maybe 30,000 elixir to make the troops, and it's, like I said, a lot more to get the troops once you do farm. So I'll show you one more replay, and hopefully I have enough troops to actually give you guys a live attack. Alright, so right now this guy had about 200,000 gold and a little under 130,000 elixir. But his storages were on the outside, and that's what was more important to me, because he had some storages on the outside, some storages on the inside. And like I said before, I was going for loot, but once I saw something like sorry about the FIFA. Once I saw something, some storage on the outside, it's something that I just could not say no to. So luckily for that guy, look at these giant bombs. They probably took away a good 30 archers from me, and that probably saved that guy with his mortar. And so this guy's base layout, it was not that bad. He didn't have a farming base, but his storages were not that bad maintained. I don't know why he had some gold storages on the outside. I guess he just figured that like the barbarian king and stuff would probably be better on the inside. But once you're my level, I mean, I guess gold and stuff doesn't really matter as much. Yeah, but like I said before, I'm just trying to go for those storages, and then I found out that, it wasn't really worth it. So then I just decided to say screw it, and I ended, like I said, 83 archers, 7 giants, 5 wall breakers, or 3, excuse me, 3 wall breakers, 28 barbarians, and 7 witches, or wizards. And yeah, that's all I used for about 100,000 gold. So yeah, that's probably going to be the end of my first video, guys. Like I said, I am new, so I'm sorry if the commentary wasn't the greatest. But please subscribe to my channel. That would help me a lot. Give a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys later. Enjoy.